Despite global ambitions to fight climate change, ESG and sustainability is still the weakest area of reputation management for organizations. Here to tell us more is Kelly Johnston from Sandpiper. Kelly, what has changed in reputation management based on your research?
There's a lot that we see from our Reputation Capital Index, which is a global study of 20 C-suite executives and across 27 markets. I guess one of the key findings is that there's a feeling that reputation is becoming something that is more difficult to manage, owing to in a large part at least to the growing number of risks. Organizations these days are expected to be more transparent and open and engaged with their audiences than ever before, while also having to navigate far more channels, an increasing number every day. And some of those channels are also being manipulated by technology. This is probably the biggest change is the increased complexity and difficulty of this area.
Why are leaders and organizations struggling in ESG and sustainability?
I think in part this is due to ESG and sustainability being a relatively newer area for organizations to consider as part of their reputation management by comparison to other areas. Now, we all know that that shouldn't be the case, that ESG and sustainability action and climate action on any other metric you like should have started many more decades before it in fact has in reality, but this is the reality we are living in, that really it's only the past 5 to 10 years, depending on which region you're in, where real action has started to take place, and more has been expected from corporates and their boards and executive teams in terms of reporting, disclosure, and most organizations, certainly that we work with, are still trying to figure that out. They're still trying to figure out how to approach this from a governance perspective, how to set up processes internally, and ways of working to be able to support the reporting that they need and the action that they need, and how to operationalize many of these new areas, while also still meeting the demands of shareholders, investors, and making a profit.
Kelly, in your opinion, how should leaders prioritize investment in ESG and sustainability to improve performance?
So, look, there are any number of studies and indicators out there that will that show that ESG, those companies that are positioning themselves to be sustainable for the long term and taking action are not only performing better now, but are attracting more, or have access to better capital and long-term investment because they are seen as more sustainable prospects in the future. So I think that is a well recognized that there's no doubt that this can create value. Investment in sustainability and ESG activities strategy can create value for companies. But I guess a consistent theme that we see through this report is moving strategy to action, that there's strong acknowledgement across a number of areas, not just the area that we look at on ESG, that yes, this is important, yes, we need to do something, but when it comes down to actually taking action, numbers fall away vastly.
Thank you very much for your time today, Kelly.
Thank you.
Again, that was Kelly Johnston, Chief Operating Officer at Sandpiper. For more news, please visit esgbusiness.com.